Got just enough time to hear from our good friend.
Hey, Kevin.
David, thank you as always for great reporting. Prez has looked gassed, I think, Greg, at times out there this season.
And, guys, I think that's to be expected of any first-year player. Let me tell you something. The rookie wall is real, and it hits like a truck right around that midpoint of the season.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We'll get a chance to see two very stout defensive teams here, Steve. Points are going to be hard to come by.
Yeah, you're going to have to find a way to get some easy buckets. But both these teams, they take away your first and second options. Little things like offensive rebounds, second chance points might make the difference.
They make you pay, though, don't they? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Buyer beware or driver beware. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. Young is up there with Prez, and it's Zubac in at center. Rondo with a clean look, and the three off target. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Well, so often rookies will have a hard time keeping up with the pace of the NBA game on the floor and on the schedule as well. Prez feeling perhaps a bit of that.
And you don't have back-to-backs or 4 games and 5 nights in college. There's just no way to know how hard it can be with the NBA schedule being what it is.
Randall kicks to Prez. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Team chemistry goes a long way in terms of overall team success, and this group exudes that every game.
It's stolen by Prez. And pushing it up Los Angeles, the Lakers again in transition. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Misses the three. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The shot by Wade, no good.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. Zubac gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
And this is a bit of a nightmare game for him thus far. Just nothing working, and it has to be affecting his confidence. He just doesn't look like the player he normally is out there, and you can see it in his body language after every missed shot. Boy, this is tough.
Here's Prez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Mirotic, the screen. Got a piece of it. Lopez kicks to Mirotic. It's good from long range. Mirotic has got his first 3 points of the game.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Here's Prez. Good on the baseline J.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Rondo against Young. Mirotic, the screen. Wade dishes to Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, suffering from a very cold start. They've already missed 4 out of 5 from the field. Fred Hoiberg with the Bulls. Still on his learning curve. Coming from the college game to the pro, he still has some adjustments to go.
And for Hoiberg, I think the Bulls know, Steve, that he'll have a bit of a learning curve as this is his first time as a head coach in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, when you start looking at the NBA, they want you to win now. But for Fred Hoiberg, it is a learning curve. And last year, I thought, was a learning curve for Hoiberg. This year should be better.
Start it. And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Last season was no different for them.
And checking out the numbers for Young, he's really stood out for them over the past month. Second in field goal percentage, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
Rondo with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one good for 2. And the Bulls were 3rd in the NBA in rebounding last season. They are just so good, Steve, at closing out possessions on the defensive end.
Yeah, you said it best. Defensively, they do a nice job. But when you start talking about defense, you got to finish it with a rebound. They thrive in rebounding the basketball.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Hey, it's not what he's known for, but every so often, Wade does pull up from deep.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Rondo. It's Young on the wing, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Prez, no good.
Something seems off with him tonight. Maybe it's his rhythm or his timing. Fortunately, his teammates are playing well enough to keep them ahead.
The shot by Wade, no good.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt he loved to have back.
That one goes in. Prez has got 10.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
Wade with no one around. Another miss by Wade. Prez kicks to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Now Wade, he has 5. Lopez kicks to Butler. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded closely. And here at the midway point of the season, the infamous rookie wall can become an issue for the younger players in the game. Was that an issue for you?
You know, I was hard-hitting, Kevin. I said, rookie wall, I'll be fine. Around middle of January, ooh, did I hit it.
Did you really?
You feel it.
What are the effects? What are the things, the warning signs?
It feels like you're walking in quicksand. You know, you're jumping, you're timing, everything is gone.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis comes in for Mirotic, and it's Jaren Grant in for Rajon Rondo.
And for a center, Robin Lopez is definitely one of the better free throw shooters in the league.
Whistle blows.
On, guys.
That's going to be a travel. And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard. Prez, number 1.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
Here's Wade. A 29-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
He really did an outstanding job setting up his teammates as well. The defense
I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. Laverne out there with Mirotic. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Grant, and it's Felicio in at the 5 spot. And there's Prez on the assist by Young. Prez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They set the pick. Rondo kicks to Felicio. Out to the right wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Grant outside. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Laverne. Unloads. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Robinson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer, and it paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. Instead of his decision, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie to you, but everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of.
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. And Robinson throws it down.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Bulls trail by 15. Grant kicks to Rondo. Pass to Felicio. Back to Rondo. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
To me, it was the reason why they came away with that game. Their sharp shooting from downtown is always tremendously important.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Felicio. They set the pick. The pass to Mirotic. Shot to stop the run. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
When Mirotic gets free beyond the arc, he is letting it fly. Just a knockdown shooter who loves stroking the three ball.
Bean. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Here's Felicio, guarded by Robinson. Dishes it to Mirotic. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The passion that Young plays with is infectious. I mean, just shows you once again how much he loves playing the game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits both from the stripe.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
Lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Rondo passes to Grant. And Laverne kicks to Mirotic. Ingram with the steal. Here's Zubac, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
Lakers leading by 18. No one near Prez as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Prez has got 9 points in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Rondo dishes to Lopez. Inside, it's deflected. He feeds it to Laverne. It's deflected. Prez passes to Ingram, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just unreal awareness by Prez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They set the pick. Rondo kicks to Mirotic. Outside Rondo, and Mirotic has it in the corner. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
And now Young running the floor all by himself. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Grant. And here is Prez. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Zubac, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltend. Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Laverne. Jimmy Butler comes in for Mirotic. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Steve, when you watch Jimmy Butler play, you have to pay attention at all times. He can just explode on a moment's notice and completely take over a game.
I just love Jimmy Butler on the offensive end. He came into this league known as a defender, hard work. But when no Derrick Rose, he turned into a guy that can score the basketball and is counted on that end.
Young with no one around. Nice made 3 there from Young, who was set up on the play by Prez.
Yeah, and Young knew to try and find space outside when Prez got the ball. Great sequence there from Orange Juice.
Clarkson kicks to Prez. Finished off the break. Prez has got 11 points in the quarter.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
Wade dishes to Butler. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
He has to be somewhat careful now. 2 fouls in the first half. Doesn't want to pick up a 3rd if he can help it.
The Lakers on D. Poked away. Young with the steal.
Yeah, it's hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, makes it all the more difficult.
And Prez loves leaping up for those alley-oops, putting his insane vertical to good use.
Grant the pass to Portis. Randall against Wade. Portis, that falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
Young inside. Grant on him. Lets it go from 11. Again, Los Angeles.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Clarkson against Wade. Lopez kicks to Butler. Grant outside. No good on the triple. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Down low, here's Randall. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Grant kicks to Lopez. Feeds it to Wade. On the left block, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. First trip to the line. And through 1 half, it hasn't even.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Rondo kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Prez dishes to Randall. to Zubac, and there's the feed to Prez. To the middle, and Young with the basket on the assist from Prez. Prez has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Rondo passes to Wade. Butler kicks to Wade. Here's Mirotic. Bangs home the trifecta. Mirotic has got 9 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Over in the corner, Prez. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And right now we're seeing the rise of great passing in the NBA, so valuable offensively, obviously. Is that a natural talent of players, or is it a mentality? Is it a learned aspect of the game? How would you classify it?
All of the above, Kevin. There are some guys that make the right pass, but they see the open guy, they hit him. Then there's some guys that can see 2 plays ahead and see the play developing. And then there are some guys that got to learn how to become passers. You know, you have a lot of, as long as you pass it, it's pretty good. But then there's some guys that just gift it.
Who are some of the guys that you mentioned who can see a play or 2 ahead? Who are some of those guys that have that kind of feel for the game?
Like Chris Paul. I mean, he sees the floor so well and see the play development before it happens. LeBron James is another guy like that. Rondo is one of the best, I think, in the business. A lot of guys being able to see the floor. Ricky Rubio can see the floor pretty well. So a lot of guys, I think, can really pinpoint passes and see the play develop.
Laverne, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And the Lakers also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Here's Prez. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lopez outside. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And that one is good.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Prez with the bucket.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
And they double up Rondo. Mirotic with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Rondo with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that one is good. Laverne's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim. And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Chicago. Nancy's checked in for the Lakers.
When you think of the best as far as two-way players, Jimmy Butler is one of the first names that comes to mind. Great blend of offense and defense. Gives you effort on both sides of the ball every night.
Rondo dishes to Mirotic. Off target from outside.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Shoots from the elbow. Mirotic grabs the miss. And for Butler, his effort is something that never comes into question, Steve. He is a competitor.
You have guys that compete on the offensive end, but when you love a guy that does it at the same type rate on the defensive end, he's a two-way player, but one of the best we've seen.
6 on the shot clock. Mirotic's shot is off. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Nance kicks to Prez. Second shot opportunity, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Some changes for Chicago. So it's the Lakers now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. We've got Robin Lopez. Jimmy Butler is out there with Portis. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Rondo in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. Deng kicks to Prez. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Inside, will it go? So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Bobby Portis, the Arkansas product. I just love his game. What he does best, he's very physical, but he has the ability to step out with a finesse game to knock down some jump shots.
And Portis has shown flashes of just how good he can be in a short time in the NBA, has the potential to be Steve, like a do-it-all power forward, and how he can shoot, move, and he creates for others.
When you watch him, his body size, you say power forward, he'll be down in the paint. He loves to do that, but he has the ability, like you say, off the dribble and to create for himself, and he can knock down the jump shot.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
I mean, an outstanding read by Prez. So good at getting out in transition.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Payne kicks to Morrow. The dish to Payne. They set the pick. Lopez. And the shot falls short this time.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Prez, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Chicago making a switch here. Felicio's checked in. That's tipped. Here's Prez. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Here's Payne. And the Bulls with another miss.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable, but it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
Laverne, he's checked in for Chicago. And Morrow has it in the corner. It's stolen by Prez. Here's Young. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, gorgeous floater by Young. Impossible to defend given his soft touch.
Payne passes to Zipser. There's a screen. Here's Laverne. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
He got the ball inside, realized right away he had a mismatch, and took him right to school.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And stolen by Payne. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their...
Oh,
yes.
What a show we've seen from Orange Juice. Both of them lighting it up.
And it's incredible to watch just how in sync they are with one another. They know exactly what they want to do and have been getting it done all game long.
Morrow, no good. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
Morrow dishes to Payne. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Laverne. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. Now Young. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
No intimidation factor at all. They felt like they were playing at home, and they showed it.